Atalanta have got to put the ball in the net to really...
Done again, look, 2v2 and Bellingham there, if he gets a little flick.
Here's Samardzic to go. Bellanova. It is a club from the rest. Kolasinac back, given their depleted resources. That's Valverde. Here's Vinicius Junior. Nova. Had to perk onto his right foot. Kolasinac flapped at it, and it's lifted over the top by Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Leggy some of these Real Madrid players suddenly. Junior just waited, and Ederson kept on coming. There's another one. Diaz.
Out of his hands, unfortunately.
Bellingham. And Kolasinac got down. Not a great effort, in all honesty. Took too long to get...
That's interesting, actually.
A big part this season. Ederson turned, twisted, got a free kick. They have options. Just don't see a way, Glenn. Munched by Ederson, that's a little foul by Bellingham. On the ball, tried to make things happen. He's in the penalty box. Vinicius Junior drives. Lookman. Ruggieri's cross. Rudiger's there.
An instinct that every professional footballer...
Leverkusen's only defeat in the... Lookman. Great bit of work by Courtois. Well-struck shot for Lucas Vazquez. The Catalana, no way through, but Atalanta get this free. Real Madrid in. Kolasinac. That's fallen kindly. And it's put into the net. Vinicius Junior. He needed only a glimpse. He needed only a stroke of good fortune, and he seized upon it to put Real Madrid back in front.
It's quite incredible. It's Real Madrid again. How much good fortune do they get? This ball just goes straight to him. I think it comes off Kolasinac. And it just rolls beautifully. They give the ball away there. He's trying to find it. A good tackle. Oh, dear. It's just come off Ederson. Ederson stuck his left leg out here. Look, watch. And it rolls nicely. Hey, listen, good finishing. Good finishing from Vinicius. You've got to take the chance. If somebody makes a mistake, you punish. And my word, there's not a team in the world that don't do it better than Real Madrid. They...
Confidence at the moment. Samardzic, the deflection. Gets away from Ceballos. Weaves his... Kolasinac from Lookman. It's a good ball into Retegui as well. Over it to the side for Samardzic. Samardzic shakes the corner. Samardzic into Retegui.
With his legs and his energy.
Bellingham to the right. Ruggieri, right-footed, that's nice. Rodrigo largely to Zaniolo.
Still got a chance of getting a draw out of this game.
The question at the end of this tonight might be to Gaspar Costa. Wanted it played back to him. He goes in. Crosses. He drives it. Really testing cross that time. Easy. He presented it straight to Lookman in the penalty box. Just Lookman. Ruggieri's cross. Rudiger's there in front of him. Jude Bellingham. Brilliant from him. Real Madrid go further in front. They're 3-1 up and heading for the 3 points, unless Atalanta come up with something really special. Talk about having a ruthless cutting edge. Real Madrid have just shown what it's all about.
Talk about putting a team to the sword. My word, they follow up from a 2-1 up to 3-1 with Bellingham's run. As I said, first half, if the strikers are not, and Mbappe's gone off, he's looking to go behind, he's come off. Now Bellingham's gone in behind. Look. One of the centre-backs has gone all the way in there here. And it's a 2v2, and Bellingham comes in too easy. No cover on the inside. You've got to look at the keeper there. A little bit there. Looks a lovely goal. He's come inside, no cover. Realises, little dummy. Look, it's not gone in the bottom corner. I've got to say, the keeper.
Real Madrid in. Kolasinac. It's to go. Bellanova. Leggy some of these Real Madrid players suddenly.
Out of his hands, unfortunately. That's interesting, actually.
Confidence at the moment. Samardzic, the deflection. Kolasinac. Bellingham to the right. It's nice. Rodrigo largely to Zaniolo. The question at the end of this tonight might be to Gaspar. He drives it. Lookman. There he goes! He finds the corner! Back in the contest! As this again, his 11th goal of this season already.
We have got a game on our hands now. It's a really clever goal as well. It just creates that little bit of space. Comes inside and you're thinking he's going to go across the keeper. You're thinking he's going to curl one in that top corner or bottom corner, and what he does, it goes through the legs, I think.
It's Ederson, and he crosses. De Catalara. That Gasparini says to them, "You're playing that well."
It's an interesting...
That was where he goes. Karnaseki off his line sharply. Not quite, of course. They generally do their best work in the second half for a moment. He looks in the mood tonight, Mbappe. Man waiting underneath it. Valverde, deflected, corner.
Left and right. I'd like to see him sometimes.
Box, Ruggieri. Now it's Ademola Lookman. Oh, what a pass by... Yes. Vasquez, Nova. Does get the cross. Hean's toiling to get to him. Great stop by Karnaseki. And stopping Mbappe. Lookman, they might level here. Liga standing very... Kolasinac trying to win one. That's a foul by Pasalic. Well tonight, knowing the strength of the threat. Nova. Outswinger. Vinicius Junior to Mbappe. They try keeps it into the space. Bellingham this time the well in Serie A. Ederson. The outside. De Catalara went.
Shaking character.
What about Kolasinac? Trip must be a penalty. Right on the stroke of half against Courtois. Dispatched with aplomb by a player at the absolute top of his confidence at the moment. But Karnaseki, they've been put through the ringer here in this first half by Real Madrid.
That's a brilliant penalty. No goalkeeper in the world dives top corner. And if you've got the bottle to hit it in those areas, no keeper in the world, not even Courtois. There's a big size, a big presence in goal. That was a pressurised penalty because I've seen him play better, Catalara. He's not really played as well as I've seen him recently.
The line, oh, De Catalara. It's over his head. Lookman comes in on random football again. Lookman through Pasalic. De Catalara in the plot over the last 5 minutes.
He's been out for 4 games.
That's right.
He's thinking.
Bellanova looking again. Durun. Tumultuous welcome and build up to again. Ederson. Garcia shows him the line, but the cross comes from Atalanta. De Catalara, the ball was live. Mbappe. What a touch by Kylian Mbappe! What a goal by Kylian Mbappe! Real Madrid go in front. It's his 50th UEFA Champions League goal, and it was as special as most of them.
What a fabulous goal. We've said that he's up for it tonight. The runs he's making, he's looking at elusive. He wants to get in behind defenders. But him and Diaz, that's the 3rd time a little ball from Diaz has found Mbappe. One would have been offside, the other one he got in. But again, Diaz has really started well. Lovely little ball. First touch, immaculate. I think it's Darun. He just leaves him there. That touch, look, it's perfect. Darun cannot make the tackle. If he brings him down, he gives a penalty away, maybe a sending off. But
Junior.
Been outstanding, isn't it?
Bellanova, a little bit more height on it. Rudiger heads it wide. It's a great rescue, that. Must have been.
At the moment, he looks as if he's been there all his life.
League nights, their recent prone to distract. Rigo will be in the middle. Diaz. De Catalara. Stoppage time here, the injury to Mbappe. De Catalara. Man waiting underneath it. Box, Ruggieri. Yes. Vasquez. Lookman, they might level here. Well tonight, knowing the strength of the threat. Vinicius Junior to Mbappe. They try well in Serie A. Ederson. It's over his head. Lookman comes in on through Pasalic. De Catalara.
He's been out for 4 games.
That's right.
He's thinking.
Again, Ederson. Junior.
He's been outstanding. At the moment, he looks as if he's been there all his life.
Stoppage time here, the injury to Mbappe.